Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something quite a little bit different here. So this is the Putin mod for Darkest Hour. Now, it does use the E3 map, which is, I do believe, from the Turning Point mod, which I have tried today as well. Although, actually, I will probably do that one at some point. That one takes place in 1985. Basically, you have the Soviet Union and the superpower power blocks. But I wanted to take a look at this one as it's still been updated and as of more recently. And also, it takes place in 2015 with quite some interesting things going on and some very interesting music in the background. So, we are playing Russia for the time being. I don't think this will be as serious as, I don't know, we'll see. Let's take a look at it, really. Just a nice little look at it. I do love the updated pictures, though. I really do like that. So, I've only just got into the actual mod itself. 2040 tech, well, that's interesting. Oh, goddamn. Okay. So, of course, it is June 2nd, 2015, and Russia is not involved in Syria as of yet. Now, ISIS is over here. How often can you say that? Right, Air Mobile, Paratroop and Marine Mounted, SPAA, Security Forces Headquarters, Special Ops, Anti-Tank, SPRT, Man-Portable, Might be wise to upgrade our anti-tank capabilities. That would do. Now, well, don't ask me who this is singing, I really don't know. It's, I actually don't even know. Red armor. Nothing here? Interesting. Now, of course, the mod is not finished, we do have to remember that one. Right, the T-98AM, coolio. Do we have anybody pretty good here or not? 9 will do then. Get working on the new T-90s. I love how these things look. Right, armor. So we have armor, fixed AA, towed artillery support, motorized, ARM XTRA1, I don't know what that is, mechanized light armored, MLRS. Huh. Right. I don't know what these are, and I'm interested to find out, actually. Gun stabilizer. Oh, that's interesting. Tank fire control. Very interesting. Right, so it seems our navy is somewhat antiquated, relatively, considering we have 1980s technology here. So we're going to go as per usual for the aircraft carriers, because they're too fucking good. Right, Air Force. Interceptors, motor rolls, close air supports, navy, attack air, attack transport, strategic transport, actually? Attack heli, transport heli, strategic UAVs. UAVs would be fantastic, actually. Okay, we'll get on with the UAVs. And, multi-rolls would be fantastic. There we go. SU-30s. Now, production. We would probably be better off building up our forces. How many men do we actually have here? We have 91 divisions, okay. Interesting. Now let's take a look at the world here. So we have India, of course, 446. I see, close to us. China, wow. That's a lot of industrial capacity. You guys say with, Barack, Mr. Obama. Bloody hell. Bloody David Cameron. Ugh. Merkel. Mr. Holland. Right. Now, we don't have any influence in Europe, really. We have the Kaliningrad enclave over here, which is still known as Königsberg in the game, obviously due to the limitations of the game. We have a CV missile cruiser. Okay. Poland, I love your helicopter. Right, so apparently we're populist. Interesting. Of course we are going to have Mr. Putin in power. Yes, there we go, Vladimir Putin. Okay. Consumer goods, that's pretty cool. Putin. I like the consumer goods, but honestly the cash is not helping me. Then again, the belligerents required to declare war is pretty nice. Right. Research time would be pretty cool. I do love how these are up-to-date pictures. That's pretty cool. Wasn't he assassinated? I'm pretty sure he was assassinated, wasn't he? Alexander Litvinenko. Wasn't that the guy who was basically assassinated in London with the radiation poisoning? Pretty damn sure. Right, chief of the army. Let's see. Supply consumption is probably a hell of a lot better. No idea who that man is, apparently. This music is quite relaxing. Multi-roles. Chief of the Navy. Okay. Aircraft carriers. Chief of Staff. Reorganization would be fantastic. Manpower growth is pretty damn nice. How much manpower do we actually gain? 0.0027. Hardly get anything. Let's get that up there. Rightio. We'll get that. Sergei Lavrov. Rightio. So, we are quite right-wing, leaning towards authoritarian, but not quite there. We are going to go for a more interventionist Russia. And I would love to really establish the empire. Okay, Kazakhstan. Now, I do love the sprites in this game. They are absolutely fucking fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Kazakhstan. Guaranteeing the independence of Russia. That's quite brave. China. Ha, I wish. That'd be amazing. Have a China with like over 1,000 IC as a puppet. I mean, oh, that'd be ridiculous. Why the hell do I have forces over here? Okay. That seems a little bit weird. Right, North Korea. I'm surprised that China's not guaranteeing them. Yes, we have hardly any forces over here. Finland. Russia has a non-aggression pact with Finland. Interesting. Right then, reinforcement must be completed in time. I do believe that we will... What should we start working on? Guards, tank brigade? Helicopters could be quite damn good. God damn all these attachments. Right. Attack helicopter, HQ, grenades, reconnaissance, mechanized, motorized, heavy machine gun unit, self-propelled AA, engineers, MPs, anti-aircraft unit, mortars, AT-2 missiles, MLRS, AA, self-propelled artillery and artillery. God damn, that's a lot of choices there. Right. That looks really familiar. I was on this area. Well, I was in Moscow last March actually, so I'm pretty damn sure I've been like in this area, like on that ground there. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Irregulars look pretty interesting. Militia. Honestly, I think we'd probably be better building up our navy and industry. So we'll get some aircraft carriers in production. Right. 49 IC. Holy shite, they're expensive. AA, radar. Capital AA and capital radar. Interesting. Is it actually better or worse? Air attack. Right, so it's about the same, really. Okay, we'll have that on. And I'll just have some extra AA, I guess. Does not hurt. And I'll have 2 aircraft carriers. They aren't fantastic. So in fact, I might want to wait until we have the next Actually, I can have it auto-upgraded, so never mind. No, we'll go for the one. We'll go for the one. Ah, bloody hell, the Navy needs to be upgraded. Upgraded, not grated. So these are Soviet-era ships, basically. We are going to need some industry. Oh, Nelly. That's a lot of resources. Okay, so I think we'll start building some industrial capacity. Then again, I could do with some more air bases, especially down here. Do I have one over here? We do actually, so I'm gonna have that upgraded. I'm gonna have one built over here at Sochi. Okay, I do need some air bases. So we'll start building some IC over here, actually. Kirov. Right, how much does that cost me? 5 IC, so it's pretty much the normal. We'll get a little bit more going. Another like 20 or so. Ish. Right, that'll do. Okay. So we'll have speeded very fast, and we'll get ready. I think what we'll do then is we'll form our forces up and prepare ourselves for what could come. Right, so we'll have our forces form up in Moscow. Get rid of these guys. The rest will move here. That was pretty bloody fast. Okay. Hezbollah has declared war upon IS. Yeah, Free Syrian Army. Russia's adventures in Syria. I love how it calls it adventures. Right. God damn it. Fight. War with ISIS, war with the Free Syrian Army, and war with Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda. We will fight. I would like to pause, however. Okay, the USA has declared war upon ISIS. And it seems we are aligned. Right, so we are fighting the same enemy here, so that's good to see. Can I move it? I can't really move into their lands anyway, can I? Okay. Right, this is going to need some serious sorting. So I'll take the armoured. Armoured and mechanised. Okay. That will do me nicely. So these 40 divisions will head down here to Sevastopol. Okay, now what do we have in the region? We have some forces over here. Defensive doctrine. No, I'd rather have an offensive doctrine. Okay, you're still not able to be commanded effectively. Is there a rank higher than Field Marshal? No. So we honestly need to split them up. Right, there we go. Seriously? Okay. I need to have some forces brought into the area. Okay, what do we have here? We have tactical bombers and close air support. Quite a number of planes here, actually. Do I have... right, we have Tartus now. Okay, that's fantastic. Right, we'll have these planes deployed down here. Obviously, I can't do that. I don't have the airbase. Where the hell's an airbase? You do have an airbase, so what the hell is the problem? I'm so confused. Right, rebase. That's very confusing. Okay, we'll get on with this then. Okay, so how powerful is IS? 27 divisions free armored. Okay. Right, we have Israel over here. Right then, Hezbollah. They're in an alliance with Iran. Very interesting. They are fighting with us, however. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move over here to the north. I would rather move this area first and gather my forces. Okay. So apparently it seems like I can't really get a good field marshal, so I might as well go with the guy with the most field... well, most skill then. Okay, so I need these forces to gather that organization, which seems pitifully small. What do we have here? Surface ships. Okay, we have some destroyers and some cruisers. This is beyond their range. Ah, Turkey. Yes, they won't give me military access. Can I have planes based in Iran? No. Interesting, I'm not getting the region. Oh, you can actually make it. Interesting. That's a long-ass flight. Right. I really can't read that. That's a terrible idea to have it on the background like that. Okay, what do we have here? Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda, whatever. So we need to move in and deal with them. We'll deal with Al-Qaeda. Okay. Well, the game's not working there. So you can see the mod is a little bit unstable, apparently. But of course there could be some issues that could be causing that, and the E3 map is actually huge, so... we'll make do. Okay. Now, let's see if I can show you guys the other mod, actually, while I'm here. You can see I have quite a lot of mods installed. It's a little bit ridiculous. I'm also going to have this updated. So there we go. Now, I apologise about this. Whoopsie. But hey, at least we get to see 2 mods this time. And enjoy my crappy internet speed. It's okay. It's not that good, to be honest. It's pretty meh. But yes. We're going to try out the Turning Point mod if it works still. I may have to put another file into Darkest Hour to get it to work, actually. But that was interesting while it lasted. Can't say no. I imagine this is probably something that people aren't used to seeing. Yeah, Daisy. Oh god, I wish I never got that, and I wish I never got that, and I wish I never got that. They're so annoying. Okay, come on, game. It only says 136 hours here, but that is complete BS. I have played far, far more than that. Right then. So as soon as this is ready, then I'll try and see if I can get the other mod to work, and I shall show you. Fine, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a very interesting title for this video. Hey, we're going to take a look at 2 mods. Yeah. We fight ISIS. Okay, there we go. Righto. The launcher is keyed to that. There we go. Okay. Is it going to stay there? No, okay. So what we'll have to do is try starting it. It's probably not going to work. Or it will work and surprise me. But what I've done is I've used the... okay, there we go. Night Core, whatever you call it. The NT Core patch, the 4GB patch for the Darkest Hours. Well, executable. So we're going to launch it via that instead of the launcher, so we get that patch working. Bam, 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 bam. I'm glad it works though. Okay. Lovely. So who do we want to try and take a look at? I do wonder. Maybe. Who do we want to see? Bum bum bum. Yeah, this mod has some really good music, I'm not gonna lie. I might try Egypt. Where's Egypt? There we go. Not quite up to date. Okay, fine by me. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Great little quote there from Mao Zedong. What a nice guy that was. Yeah, that's, yeah, questionable. Okay, here we go. So once again, this mod uses the E3. Right in event settings, and Turning Point you can change how you would like history to follow by changing how events will generally behave. Note that you should only change it once and preferably at the beginning for a stable game. Ah, mostly ahistorical could be interesting. Right then, so let's take a look at the world then. So this is the world in 1985. The Soviet Union is still here. And they still hold power in the east. They're at war with the Mujahideen in Afghanistan. So I'm going to be interested to see who wins that war. So it seems we have an alliance with Syria. Nice. Do I have any cores? No. I do have one over here. Lovely. Right, so the good thing is we actually own the Suez Canal, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. But how large is our military? 30 divisions. Why the hell do I have a Gabon division over here? We're also allied with Jordan. Right, Syria. 10 infantry, 17 armoured. We have a decent amount of mechanized, but no armoured. So that's something we really do need to take into account. Actually, no, we do have some armoured. Okie dokie. Righto. So we're going to upgrade our industry. That would be a good place to start. Okay, now we aren't making cash. That's a fact. So we really need to make some cash. Military intelligence. Get on it there, boys. Now armor is something I really want to take a look at. So 3rd generation MBT. There we go. Yep. There we go. Sweetie. Yeah, we do have some armoured, we do have a good amount of mechanized, however. Sudan. How does Sudan have claims on... Ah, right, I see. Would anybody object to me conquering Sudan? I don't think I'd be able to declare war on them, honestly. Yes, we're technically democratic. Let's shift that, shall we? Right, so we have the Saudis. Iraq, with a face we haven't seen for a long time. Okay, so we do have the alliances then. Now, interestingly, France is not in an alliance, which I think could be really interesting to play as France, due to the fact you have the NATO bloc, and then you have the Warsaw Pact. So there's, I mean, France, just pretty much alone within Europe, very isolationist. Indeed. So possibly trying to establish a second French Empire? 3rd French Empire? Whatever you want to call it. Could be quite interesting. Right, so we'll have some forces moved over here to the Sinai. Okay. Our navy. Some destroyers, some submarines too. I didn't know Egypt had submarines. Coolio. Okay. Right then, let's get on with things. After we take a look at the events, so we can see here we can align towards capitalism or socialism, investments, politics, praise the USA, praise the USSR, yes. Now who do we have in power? Do we have Gamal? Oh, that doesn't quite seem correct. Yeah. Now this mod is alpha, I do have to point this out. It is 0.2. And I'm not entirely sure if it's still being worked on as of yet. So everything is pretty interesting, I suppose you could say. And we do seem to have a dire shortage of generals. Okay, we have a low education budget. Again, I love the sprites. The sprites are amazing. Okay. Right, so here's our Air Force. Transports. So yes, we do have a pretty damn nice Air Force. Right, so apparently we've lost our alliance with Syria. That's rather interesting. It seems they may have taken a decision to end it. Our treasury is low. Not exactly much I can do about this. We're not losing much cash, but we are having to put a lot of bloody consumer, well, a lot of IC into that consumer goods. We are, of course, working on corporate finances, so that'll give us some more off-map money, which is pretty fantastic. Okay. Yugoslavia. The USA looking nice and blue here. Yeah, the sheer amount of provinces in this mod is absolutely amazing. This is the same map that is used by the Fallout mod, so that's quite interesting. Though you only have the North American continent. So it's pretty bloody impressive to see all of these provinces. I do believe it adds about 8,000 provinces in total. So that's a hell of a lot of provinces. Okay, so we see some French ships over there. Libya's annexed Chad. Have they now? How very, very mean of them. Now, if only I could declare war. Rightio. So I do wonder who could be quite interesting to play. I mean, we do have France, that could be a possibility. We do have Germany, we have Western Germany, and we have Eastern Germany. And, of course, Poland. I think Poland could be quite interesting. I don't know why. It's just the fact that they went from, well, I mean, they are a puppet state. But a puppet state that was given quite a lot of land. Some pretty decent land as well. Danzig's pretty nice. Okay. Honestly, as France, I'd just love to go, like, full-on Neo-Napoleon and just, like, conquer Europe right now. That'd work. Yeah. The amount of provinces here, though, my lord. The amount of provinces over here as well. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yes, if you fine ladies and gentlemen know anything about these mods or know if there's any updates, I'd love to hear them. And if you do know any other good mods, do be... well, feel free to suggest them. I really do take a lot of well, look at a hell of a lot of them, apparently. Though I won't be here from next Tuesday, as I'll be in Florida for 2 weeks, so yay, holiday. It's been a long while since I've been on one. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this rather odd video. It's a little bit impromptu, but I'm sure you guys will appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, if you've enjoyed this, do let me know down in the comments, and goodbye for now. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and let me know if you'd like me to link the mods down below. I'll do it anyway, actually. Yeah. Okay, goodbye for now, guys. Until next time.